Hello guys, here with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin. The powerful planet of the Destroyer God Beerus was being destroyed due to a power that even made all the Destroyer Gods tremble. The only ones who could stand up were Mikoshin and Kakarot. Being the most powerful, they could withstand a little more pressure. However, after a few minutes, Mikoshin would also fall to his knees. Kakarot, realizing this, would create a powerful energy field, making everyone else recover a little. Get away from here! It is best to go to a place that you consider safe, since the battle that is coming. I don't know if I'm going to be able to win. Aren't you afraid? Now we can escape. Don't stay to die. Fear is something normal. From what I can feel, it is the being that is approaching, the leader of the gods of death, since he has a power that is difficult to understand. At that moment, a sphere of ki was heading towards all of them with incredible speed, but Kakarot would face that great attack, and with a powerful blow, he would disintegrate it. Apparently, you're very anxious to die, damn. Come, and I'll make you feel the true insect terror. Apparently, a Saiyan thinks he's capable of facing me. Don't make me laugh. They won't be able to scratch me even if they all unite against me. So that's what you think. Let's see what you think of this! Kakarot began to increase his power in an overwhelming way, managing to transform into the powerful Phase 3 Ultra Instinct. The power that this gave off made the entire multiverse tremble. Kakarot, without saying a word, would launch it to the attack. At that moment, with the flash clashed of their fists, the planet of Beerus would explode to pieces. The planet of the God of Destruction did not support a single impact from those two guys. Tsuyokomi would give a powerful blow to Kakarot, making him spit blood. However, Kakarot would not be left behind. You have great power in your punches, but I'm not a failure. Divine Punishing Punch! A strong blow would hit him in the face of the god, making him fall in front of the barrier where Mikoshin and the others were safe. At the moment they exchanged glances, Mikoshin and Daishinkan were surprised. His sister, the god of death, is Tsuyokomi, our older brother. But what happened to him because he has all those wounds on his face? I don't know, but apparently the power of a god of death is disintegrating him from afar. The god who loved life became a god of death. I can't believe this. So, you're also the brother of Mikoshin and Daishinkan's bastard, but your ki is absolute evil. What happened to you? I don't remember my past that much, but I used to call those two scumbags brothers. I must end all family ties since those only make me pathetic. Tsuyokomi launched himself towards the barrier, giving it a strong blow. However, he would not be able to cross it. The barrier had a large part of the power of Kakarot. Witnessing this, he would stand in front of it, since his barrier achieved withstand the attack. However, it had decreased to 75% of its hardiness. Kakarot and Tsuyokomi began to exchange blows at an extremely incredible speed. The power that Tsuyokomi displayed was incredible. Kakarot, the Saiyan, who was born with the transformation of the Super Saiyan Infinity, was not far behind in the same way. He did not use said transformation because his energy drain was immense, and he could only access it for 25 seconds. From one moment to the next, Tsuyokomi began to take the lead in the battle, giving very good blows to Kakarot, which would fall to the ground very badly injured. He was seriously injured. At that moment, his whole body began to release smoke. Due to that, he was regenerating at an incredible speed. What the hell? He's never been hurt. What the hell am I? Why am I the only Saiyan with this incredible power? Apparently you have an excellent regeneration, but said regeneration must have a limit. You'll be my punching bag until I get bored. That's right, Tsuyokomi began to take the battle much more seriously, being able to give Kakarot some good blows because his speed would have multiplied 100 times. At that moment, Mikoshin would gather his courage by leaving the barrier that Kakarot had put. Mikoshin would increase his power to the limit by launching himself to attack. However, this was thrown to the ground only with the pressure of Tsuyokomi's ki. What are you supposed to do, rubbish? Your power's not even close to comparing to mine, so you better stay away from this place. On second thought, I better kill you now. Tsukuyomi would teleport in front of Mikoshin and charged a powerful blow, with which he intended to end the angel's life. However, at that precise moment, Kakarot would stand in front of him, receiving such a brutal blow, Kakarot would spit out blood. What have you done? Why did you let him kill me? I promised to protect you, and I'll keep my word. Now you go away from here! Tsukuyomi, the god who refused to destroy a planet because there were innocent beings. Tell me, what happened to you? We thought you were dead. As you can see, I never died. You, the beings I love the most and for whom I gave my life, left me with the gods of death. At that moment, Daishenkin would get into the conversation. We never abandoned you, brother, but we thought you were dead. Both Mikoshin and Cirrus and I were facing the rest of the gods of death. We couldn't do anything. Now I don't care about his excuses. The only thing I know is that thanks to that, I was able to surpass all my powers, since I've mastered all the negative power of a god of death. Tsukuyomi increased his power even more. This time the 12 universes were shaking and planets in all of them were being destroyed by the simple pressure of his ki. There's no point in trying to reason with him. Apparently he has a very blurry past, where someone is controlling him. Tsukuyomi launched into the attack, which Kakarot would stop him, realizing, again a great battle, the power of both would remain very even. Kakarot possessing the cells of the supreme god Cirrus, he was counting on his regeneration. Cirrus was a goddess who had 3 hearts, for which reason her regeneration made her seem like an immortal being, and by having a son with a Saiyan, Kakarot would always have Zenkais in battle. However, the damage that Kakarot was receiving was so much that even the healing he was about to reach his limit, Kakarot was very worn out. I have no choice. I must use that transformation. But if I don't finish it in the 25 seconds, this will be the end of us. Kakarot with all his power would hit Tsukuyomi, which would send him flying hundreds of meters through that space. Kakarot would use his teleportation quickly, arriving with Mikoshin. Mikoshin, I'll do whatever it takes to stop this guy, but promise me that you'll revive my parents. That's all I'm asking you. But Kakarot, you can escape with us. Come, I beg you, please. No, Mikoshin, I'll be the bait. Take it for granted, Kakarot-sama. We'll make sure that the super god destroyer Cirrus-sama and the god Saiyan come back to life. I thank you, priest. Now I can use all my power. Kakarot began to increase his power, causing lightning to fall all around him. Kakarot's power was so much that he was able to outshine the powers of Mikoshin and the others who were heading to Universe 6 at a surprising speed. Tsukuyomi would return, and before Kakarot passed to the Super Saiyan Infinity, he'd be able to give him a strong blow. Damn you, blow gave me has hurt too much. Now I'll make you feel the true terror. Tsukuyomi released a part of the king's power from the hole. Now I understand everything. You devoured all the other gods of death, conserving all their powers and energies, and the key of Zeno-sama's dwarf disappeared because of you. You exterminated him. A useless dwarf wanted to give orders to me, a god of death. Flashback, Zeno-sama managed to make a deal with the gods of death. However, only one god would come out of the deal with said seal, which Zeno-sama recognized instantly. Tsukuyomi, what are you supposed to do in that place? How are you a god of death? And the others? I'm the supreme god of death. All other gods live in me. This is impossible, but I'm not interested. Now go and kill those damned. Older you, Tsukuyomi, would get angry and approach him with a cold stare. Are you ordering me what to do? Oh, and I'll let you pass this. Die, insect! Inverted Hawkeye! Infernal darkness! But what have you done to me? What do you think? It's my own technique of erasing, only that I keep the power of the supreme being that I eliminate. You can't do this to me. If I die, we'll collide with the other multiverses. Since I am the pillar of Multiverse 4, reflects Tsukuyomi, we were called the weakest multiverse by the creator god. So, the weakest multiverse. Don't worry, dwarf. If I fulfill your request, I'll finish off that Saiyan son of Cirrus, and with the 2 insects of my brothers, and if the other kings want to test my powers, let them dare. Then I will dust. Zeno-sama had died, and he had begun to form part of Tsukuyomi's power. End of the flashback. Kakarot and Tsukuyomi began to exchange blows again. However, Ultra Instinct Phase 3 was not enough. Zengoken! Various copies of it had appeared on the battlefield, where it began to increase its power rapidly. Lightning and everyone began to fall on what was left of the planet of the destroyer god Beerus. Kakarot had accessed Super Saiyan Infinity, which made all the gods tremble as a child. Due to his great power, Kakarot would appear in front of Tsukuyomi, and with a furtive blow, he would make him cross a few planets that were in his path. That blow hurt a lot. What the hell? Where'd you get so much power? That's none of your business. But now die! Divine Spiritual Cannon! Kakarot had executed a technique of great power, throwing it at Tsukuyomi. Kakarot had bet everything on his technique because if he didn't exterminate him, he'd be killed. Meanwhile, Daishinkan and the others had reached Universe 6 at the planet of Champa. Champa, to observe them, would be scared to death.
Daishinkan-sama, Mikoshin-sama, how can I help you?
There's no time to lose. I want to give you the 6 Super Dragon Balls that you have in your possession. It's life or death.
Of course, Daishinkan-sama, but I hope you didn't think that I would make a bad wish. I only had them together in case of a critical situation arose.
This is a critical situation. Daishinkan with mental power would carry the 6 Super Dragon Balls. With the last sphere at that moment, a great attack would illuminate all the universes, and everyone would think that it was Kakarot attack. However, Tsukuyomi was able to survive, and after 25 seconds, his power was so worn that he would return to his base state. With a simple attack, Tsukuyomi thought he would lose his life. Get out of there, great god Zarma, and fulfill my wish.
What is your wish?
I want you to bring the family of the Saiyan Kakarot. The eyes of the dragon would shine, appearing in front of everyone, the supreme god Cirrus, and the Super Saiyan god Bardock. What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.